The voucher code for £2.50, and you have to spend £2.50, is Paddington, all capital letters, Paddington. Right then, here we are, little flash of the new Paddington coin. So here we are again, another week. Now then, I ain't done a great deal this week. I'll be very honest about that. I was man-flued up last week. Oh my God, the world was ending, and it's been a rough week with the old cold and sniffles and everything, and even yesterday, today. So I've taken a couple of days off, but at the same time, whilst taking a couple of days off, I've ended up doing emails all day. So I've ended up working, but at the same time, like today, I cleared 150 emails. So I'm sort of getting up to date with all the correspondence and everything. So, and most people have been caught up with. So we've got some new things to show you. So I'm going to give one of these away, by the way. These have just been delivered from our new supplier over in the Netherlands. It's the BU Paddington at the station. I haven't got the BU outside Buckingham Palace. Now, let's just be completely 100% clear. When a lot of you heard, oh, Paddington's been released, this is what they was referring to. This is what's been released, which we are going to try and do for £9.95. It's still probably not the cheapest in the world, but it's a lot cheaper than some, and it's less than a 2.5. So we're going to do that for £9.95 at the moment. And we've got some in stock, just been delivered this morning. Obviously, if I sell more than what I've got in stock, then we'll have to order it from the supplier. So it's not going to be like a normal advance order where you'd wait maybe months for the coin or whatever. The most you would wait for a packaged coin that we sell, if we're out of stock of it, the most you'll wait is going to be 2 or 3 weeks because of us ordering it from them getting it from the Royal Mint or whichever mint they're getting it from, and then sending it to us and so on. So there's not the same kind of weight, you know. And when people say to me, well, I can buy it off Change Checker, this is essentially what you're buying off Change Checker or Westminster Collection. It's just that, you know, they use a different kind of packaging. It's the same coin. So when they say it's been released, this is what they're referring to. They're referring to the packaged BU, brilliant uncirculated copy. I just went and dropped a load. Great, isn't it? Great. Oh dear. So, Paddington, and so the newsletter, this video goes on our Facebook, and we sort of do that every week. So what I'm going to do is, this one here, this is a freebie, so like or comment on the Facebook post of this video, and one of you will get this. Now, if you don't use Facebook, you'll have to email me, and I'll see if I can't figure out a way to still put you in the draw somehow. Don't know how I'll do that yet. Depends how many people don't use Facebook. If it's only a couple of people, then it's easy. I can probably do that, because I could put myself in the draw as that person. I'll mention that person's name, for example, and then if it drew me out as a winner, it would mean that it's that person that's won. But you know, if you don't use Facebook, then email me, see what we can do. But otherwise, for those of you that use Facebook, you want the Facebook post, and our Facebook, by the way, is www.facebook.com/The Great British Coin Hunt. So simple. Or just search Facebook for The Great British Coin Hunt. You should find us. So and then you'll see the vid at the top, and you can like it, and you can comment on it, and Tony will put a winner. And this will only be a week, so we'll have a winner by the next update. Let's try and have a weekly winner for each update. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Another reason makes it worth getting the update. Okay, so that's that. So a couple of other things that have come out now, which I'm hoping to put on the site in a minute, so that you could go and buy them. The Queen's Beast £5 coin. So you've got the Black Bull of Clarence, which is that packet there. Then you've got the Red Dragon of Wales, which is that one there. You've got the Lion of England, which is that one there. And then you've got the Unicorn of Scotland, which is that one there. 4 in the set. So I'm going to try as hard as I can to like do the £5 coins for 1995. We were at 24.95, but I'm going to try and get them down to 19.95 now and see how we get on with that. And again, same rule applies as with the Paddington. With the package coins, we can get hold of them all the time, well, ish, until they run out. So the most you'd have to wait is a couple of weeks, but if we've got them in stock right now, you ain't got to wait at all. There's another new one for the Queen. 60th, is that also a £5 coin? I should have looked at this a bit better, shouldn't I, before doing the video. A moment that lasts a lifetime, 65 years of the coronation. It's a £5 coin. I'm looking on the back, cheating. It's a £5 coin. I don't know what the mintage is. We won't find out until next year probably, but it's a £5 coin. Then there's another one, 4 historic generations, 4 generations, 1 historic moment. So that's that one. That's also a £5 coin. And of course you've got the Meghan Markle and Harry £5 coin as well. Okay, so they should be links in the newsletter thing to buy these, or a link to the listing. I'll put a listing up and you buy them. 19.95. Yes, you can use vouchers. Yes, you can use points to buy them. So we're going to be the points idea, the reward points idea. Whilst we go on to that, that's working. That's great, but it was a bit overloaded, as we mentioned last week, and that. So it's been changed slightly. What we've done is we've now made a load live. So go on to your reward points this week now, and what we'll do is then next week they'll get switched off, and another load will be switched on. So every week you're going to get a load of shares that you can do. There's no point giving people thousands of shares. They just ruin their Facebook account. That was a silly idea of mine in the beginning, wasn't it? So I need notification. So go on to your rewards, and you'll see that we've made a load of them live, and you can now go and share them and so on. Just have a slurp of tea. I do like my cup of tea. So what else we got to tell you? I made some notes so I don't forget. Right, so having some aggravation up in Manchester with the post office and Santander, but that we're working through that, and we've got a post office card coming, so within the next couple of weeks we will be able to attack the post office, or a couple of post offices up in Manchester way, and we'll be able to get some coin from them, which will be fantastic. If I haven't mentioned anything, then obviously if I don't mention a coin in any particular update, it's because I've got nothing to tell you on that particular coin this week. That's a lot better than me just going through a whole list and going, no. You know, it's nothing to tell you. After catching up with all the Beatrix Potters, the only thing we're concentrating on now, apart from like the real anomalies, the rare ones, which we haven't got any Kew Gardens and Northern Islands at the moment, but well, you know, we're still looking. So what we're concentrating on now is 10p's as much as we can to try and get all the rest of these 10p sets together. I'm still missing a load. I can't remember what I should have wrote the letters down that I want. But anyway, if anybody's got any letters and they've got too many letters, maybe you've gone to the post office, you've been lucky enough to get a big bag, and you know you've got a load of letters here, you want to do a deal, and let's do a deal. I'll pay you in vouchers, but we'll do a deal. Okay, John's doing really well, really well, to a point where he's coming back to help. Well, say coming back to help. He's going to help a little bit from home on a voluntary basis, while you know, on his good days, just to see how, whether he can cope with a little bit of work or not, and how much that will interfere with or benefit him or harm him or whatever. So so he's looking at some £2 coins for us, so hopefully he'll find a couple of Northern Islands. That'd be great. Maybe a few errors. That'd be even better. Okay, so it's great having John involved again a bit more. It's missing him really. Been a long time. So we've done the free giveaway for Facebook. Go to Facebook and you could win the Paddington beer. So what else should we tell you this week? You know, like the little jars. Well, I always talk about the box, don't I, at the back of your cupboard. What you should put in that box. So here's a couple of coins to look out for. Let's just take a penny. Nice and simple penny, right? Obviously 1972, and you can find the 1972 in your change. They are out there. We find them. Probably one in every, I don't know, 50,000 or 100,000 coins searched through, but we do find them. Proof year or not, I've always said proof years end up in the change, for whatever reason. So 1972 penny, well, you're looking at 15 quid there. 1982 penny, you're looking at 3 quid there. So 1972, 1982, should definitely look for those. Put those in your box. And remember, you put it in the box now, all you're putting in that box is a penny. Just a penny, it's nothing. But what you're putting away, if you're putting an 82 penny in that box, you're putting 3 quid in that box at today's value. But if it stayed in that box for 10 years before it went to your grandchildren, then it's going to be worth maybe a fiver each. Who knows how far up that could go. Once they take all the pennies out of the way, which they will, it won't be long, soon they'll get rid of all the pennies, then people will clamour for them. So, you know, the value will just go up and up. But you can certainly guarantee they'll be worth a fiver within 3 to 5 years. So an 82 penny you want. Also, a 2017 penny. They only made 90 million. Now that might sound like a lot, 90 million, but 90 million is not a lot when it comes to the penny, when there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions in circulation. The fact that they've just dumped 90 million in circulation across the entire country is nothing. It's like 5 coins per person. That's it. So that 2017 penny is going to end up, or has ended up, immediately a rare penny. It's a difficult one, and it's probably like an immediate couple of quid. It's worth 2 quid now. So if you come across any 2017 pennies, put them in your box. 1981, 1983, 1984, 1985. Those are the other ones. So you've got, to recap, 1972, 1981, 72, 81, 82, 83, 84 and 85. They are the ones to look out for, and 2017. And then 2008 with the portcullis is another one to stick in the box, because they made less of that. Those are the ones, I wouldn't bother too much with all the others, but those are the ones that I would bother with the most. 72, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 2008, 2008 portcullis, 2017. There's 8 pennies there that I guarantee, if you keep checking your change, you will find one of those 8 every month. Every month you'll find one. Put it in a little box. That is a couple of quid every time you put that in a box. Couple of quid, couple of quid, couple of quid. Stand on me, you won't go wrong. So there you are. That's a little free bit of advice there on the pennies, and I think that's invaluable advice, to be honest, because you put 10 pence in the box and you put a tenner or 20 quid in the box. You know, I mean, it is you might think, oh, some people might think, oh, it's a bit silly money, but you know, that's what they're worth. What they're worth. One can't argue with that. I've done a penny guide. I just haven't listed it yet, but I have done a penny guide. So watch out for that. Go to the guide section, have a look, see if it's there. All right, thanks very much. Nothing else to tell you, except we've got someone coming to start on Monday for a trial to replace Luca, because Luca's left now. She used to do the posting. So at the moment, like, me and Amy are trying to do the posting and everything else. So anyway,